say does that star-spangled banner yet wave?
And that was our national anthem performed by the talented Skylar Cole. And with that, we'll be right back in just a moment.
In the home of the brave.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. Now Sacramento starting five. DeRozan and Murray slot in at the small and power forward. Ellis is out there with Levine, and it's Sabonis in at the center position. And for Milwaukee, the post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Prince out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Kuzma in at the small forward. And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Ellis outside. Back to Levine. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. Levine's got the first points up on the board tonight here for the Kings. Kuzma outside. Pass to Lopez. Lillard outside. Drills it from outside.
So effective in the catch and shoot is Lillard. You give him an inch, and he's taking much more than that.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Doc Rivers gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Now, when I asked Coach about his top priority of this game, he said, without hesitating, containing Sabonis. He added, he's a skilled low-post player who plays with a lot of power. And when he's not scoring, he's making plays for his teammates. So the defense has its work cut out for them. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Levine, following the score by Damian Lillard. Ellis outside. Back to Levine. Drops in the tray. Levine's got 5 now.
Hey, he's one of the guys you don't want to give space to. Levine can do a lot of damage from deep.
Kuzma with the screen for Lillard. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Kings have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Lopez with the steal. Ahead. Milwaukee the rebound. Antetokounmpo, no good. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Sacramento. Levine kicks to Murray. Levine looking around. Sabonis' screen on Prince. For 3, Levine, and the rebound goes to Lopez.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Back to Prince. Right through the D for the layup.
Prince not one to back down from a challenge. Even when you contest his shot, he's going to still concentrate and get it up and down.
Hey, Greg, one thing that the Kings have had work for them over the last few seasons is their depth.
And have made some shrewd moves to fill out their bench. Got great contributions from their 6 through 10 players. It's been a big part of their recent success.
Now, here's Kuzma. Zach LaVine unable to get his last shot to go. Kuzma with it, now guarded by DeRozan. Kuzma passes to Giannis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on Sabonis.
And, you know, at almost 7 feet tall, Antetokounmpo is dangerous down inside, really. I mean, the defense has to be physical with him if they want to have a chance at preventing him from scoring in the paint.
He's off on the first. Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
No good on the second free throw. Clark, what in the world is left for Giannis to accomplish at this point?
You know, Kevin, I don't know, quite honestly. I mean, perhaps more championships or MVPs. He's really done it all. Maybe a scoring title. But whatever he does from this point on, it's only going to add to what's been a Hall of Fame career.
Here's Sabonis. The 17-footer goes down.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Lopez sets a screen for Giannis. Pass to Kuzma. Jacks up a three. Sacramento grabs the miss. Murray with it. Lillard picks him up. Murray against Lopez. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Prince against Levine. Prince kicks to Antetokounmpo. Prince with a screen on DeRozan. Back to Prince. And the dunk by Prince.
And Antetokounmpo is a nightmare in the pick and roll. Burns you with his scoring and passing ability.
And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Here's Lillard. He has 5. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Lopez, a screen on Murray. Here's Giannis. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Boy, the added work in the weight room for Giannis coming into play there. I mean, you got to send an army to try to stop this guy.
DeMar DeRozan on the wing, guarded by Kuzma. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Brook Lopez. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Milwaukee.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
The first free throw is good.
Domantas Sabonis, so versatile, brings so much to his position. He scores, he passes, rebounds, and defends at a high level.
And Sabonis drops them both. Greg, give us one word to describe Domantas Sabonis on the offensive end.
Kevin, I guess I'd say dominant, but that only scratches the surface. The way Sabonis drops dimes, hits shots, and controls the glass, dominant just doesn't even really begin to say enough.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep, Giannis. Sabonis grabs the board.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Murray dishes to DeRozan. He sinks the 11-footer.
DeRozan loves the mid-range. That's his spot, and with good reason.
The Bucks have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Pass to Giannis. Now Lopez. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots from the high post. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Outside for Murray. Out of bounds. Kings ball as Sacramento keeps possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Malik Monk, he's checked in for Ellis. Here's Sabonis. Pass to DeRozan. Sabonis sets the pick for DeRozan. Lock at 6. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Milwaukee's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him. So it'll be Giannis Antetokounmpo shooting. That's on Keegan Murray. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time.
At the line for Milwaukee, Giannis Antetokounmpo. One shot.
And that one misses. And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked first in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. It's important to remember Damian Lillard was a 2-star prospect coming out of high school in Oakland. He says that the doubt I faced, what I found is I have true belief in myself. I poured a lot in and just continued to work. That's why when I struggle, I never waver because I know that I'm true to it. Eventually, I'm going to have my time.
Timeout.
Kevin?
I think they call that Dame time. Hey, David, thank you. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Milwaukee making a switch here. Portis is checked in, and the Kings also making a change. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Domantas Sabonis. Milwaukee in the lead. Outside Portis. Pass to Lopez. Lillard outside. Five to shoot. The kick out to Lopez. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. And the Bucks lead by 5.
It's a real problem trying to guard Lopez in the corner. If you follow him out there, it opens up the lane for his teammates to drive. But if you don't, big fellow will make you pay from there.
Now here's Valanciunas. Back to Murray. Outside Levine. Over Prince. That's good for his third bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
Well, you know, this is the thing. When Levine's in rhythm, the shooting motion looks pure and effortless.
Prince against Levine. Prince with a screen on Monk. That's a 2 from Lillard. And again, it's Milwaukee converting.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Back to Monk. Levine kicks to Monk. Pass to Valanciunas. Outside for Murray. Cans it from downtown.
And you like Murray as a spot-up shooter, knows where to park himself, and always ready to receive the pass.
Prince outside. Lillard a screen on Levine. Prince the pass to Portis. Prince outside. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Three-pointer Lillard. It's hauled in by the Kings. Monk outside. Prince against Levine.
Hey now! Hey now! Yeah! What a marvelous athlete Levine is. Soaring off the ground with ease for the jam and looks so good floating in the air.
Here's Lillard. He has 7. Prince outside. Lillard against Monk. Now here's Lillard. Defense right on him. Lillard again missing. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. 1:52 left to play in the first quarter. And they double up DeRozan. 6 to shoot. Valanciunas sets a screen for Levine. And no good. And so it's Milwaukee now. Here's Lillard. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Excellent use of size there by Valanciunas, reaching out and just swatting that shot away.
Well, the Bucks shooting 42% to begin this game. Outside Portis to the middle. Here's Lopez. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Murray with it. Lillard picks him up. Murray kicks to Levine. Down low. Here's Monk. Lopez with the block.
Lopez showing off the length there to get to that shot.
Lillard bounce pass. Here's Prince. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Prince has got 6.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
Outside DeRozan. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
The 6'7" native of Compton, DeMar DeRozan, getting it done. Great strength there.
The Kings have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Lopez. Green comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Trent's checked in for Taurean Prince. And Kevin Porter's subbed in for Damian Lillard.
What's up?
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
It's pretty clear that DeMar DeRozan is an outstanding athlete. He can outrun you, he might outwork you, and he's able to be everywhere on the floor, and he does it with kind of unique grace and finesse.
Monk outside. Pass to Lyles. Outside Carter, and the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there. And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for Sacramento. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from Sacramento so far, guys, what do you think?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
Greg, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
On the court for Sacramento, they've got Sabonis. Carter out there with Malik Monk. Then it's Trey Lyles. And it's LaRavia in at the 3 spot. Now, here's Monk. Still scoreless. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Portis. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. To the inside, stolen by Carter. Into the lane. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Porter. Giannis is double. Here's the 3. Porter, no luck. The Kings trailing. Monk with the ball. And it's Trent picking him up. Outside, Sabonis. Now here is Carter. Here's LaRavia. That's in there. Carter with the assist. LaRavia's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. The Bucks have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Portis, the pass to Trent. Portis a screen on Monk. Here's Trent. Lays it up off the glass. And the Bucks lead by 1. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Monk, the pass to Sabonis. And the shot is good. Sabonis has got 6. Here's Giannis. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Few better than Giannis completing the play. Incredible strength plus excellent agility.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
He struggled mightily at the free throw line in their last game.
Yeah, it wasn't his best performance at all from the stripe. He's got to put it behind him, and I know he'd like to immediate. And guys, this has not been a season to remember for him at the free throw line, certainly to this point.
That's good from Antetokounmpo.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him with an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
And it's good, 2 points. Monk's got the game tied up here for Sacramento.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Here's Giannis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Defense has Giannis well covered, but he gets physical right back and draws the foul in the act of shooting.
Milwaukee shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game.
2 shots.
Free throw good. Giannis. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Ellis, the pass to Monk. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. Ellis has got 3 assists now in this one.
We know he can shoot deep, but he also has a nice touch inside, so Monk has a lot of confidence wherever he's shooting the ball from.
Pass to Portis. Giannis high post. Here's the floater. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
You know, that's a nice little shot to have in your repertoire. Just a lovely touch on that little flop from Antetokounmpo.
Now, here's Sabonis. Up again. Unable to get that one. Great D that time from Portis. Here's Giannis. Rebound by the Kings.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Monk with the ball. And he comes up with the deuce. Monk's got 6 here in this quarter. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Outstanding defensive instincts by Sabonis. Really good timing when to rise up to reject shots.
Here's Ellis. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Giannis passes to Trent. They kick it out to Green. Drills the three-pointer. Green's got his 2nd basket of the night.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Pass to Sabonis. Here's LaRavia, guarded by Green. Portis against Sabonis. That's a bucket. His 3rd of the game. He shot the ball 7 times.
Sabonis is not only very strong, he's extremely crafty around the basket, too. Plays with great instincts inside.
Trent, a screen on Lyles. Antetokounmpo kicks to Porter. Pass to Portis. And a miss there on the triple. And so Monk will bring it up for Sacramento. Here's LaRavia. Sabonis at the elbow. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
One of the attributes Sabonis has is he's excellent at drawing fouls. I mean, even when the contact happens, he doesn't let it affect his shot.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Lopez, he's checked in for Portis. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Green. Prince is checked in for Gary Trent. And Lillard subbed in for Porter.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Bucks trail by 5. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Prince wide open. That's short off the rim.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Bucks are still trying to perfect their chemistry. Bobby Portis says things take time. You've got to keep continuing to build it. There's another level Dame and Giannis can get to. Just making it clockwork. Them continuing to get better at it opens the floor for everyone else on the court. Kevin?
Well, David, with those two guys, Dame and Giannis, it opens the floor up a lot. Hey, thanks for the report. 4 on the shot clock. Here's DeRozan. And that one is off. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Now in the later stages of his career, Greg, DeMar DeRozan continues to be a master from the mid-range.
Kevin, we all know he loves that area of the floor. And what makes him so effective, the footwork. He's so good at backing guys down and creating space to get that jumper off.
I love the shot preparation DeRozan shows there. Ready before he caught it.
Bucks trail by 6. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Lopez, a screen on Ellis. That's a 2 from Lillard. Jump shot is good that time. Lillard's got 9. Sacramento's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. And the rejection by Giannis. Lillard, the pass to Kuzma. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And we know Kuzma's always been a terrific scorer. But, Greg, he's developed as a passer over time.
And, Kevin, early in his career, Kuzma wasn't called on to be a leader. But he's grown into that role, and he puts effort into orchestrating for his teammates.
Free throw good, Kuzma. Bobby Portis is checked in for Milwaukee. The Kings also at the sub. Valanciunas is checked in. Both good from the line that time. Here's DeRozan. 8 points for him. Pass to Valanciunas. Now here's Ellis. Monk outside. Levine, the dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. Kyle Kuzma picks one up. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Sacramento.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
In addition to that, how about the mid-range action we've seen from this group? Utilizing the jump shot to get them started in the right manner in this one.
Bucks trail by 5. Outside Portis. The shot off that time. Nice D from DeRozan. Lets it go from 14. And the jumper is on the mark. DeRozan's got the lead up to 7 now for the Kings. Kuzma outside. Back to Lillard from deep. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
Some nights, Lillard can just keep going and going.
Outside DeRozan. Back to Ellis. Ellis with the screen for Monk. Three-pointer. Rebound, Milwaukee. Portis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Kuzma against Levine. Pass to Lopez. DeRozan brings the double team. Shot clock at 5 and taken away by Ellis. Inside. And then Monk with the dunk.
Monk high off the ground to hammer it home. I love that force on the throwdown.
Kuzma outside. Back to Lillard from the arc. Monk grabs the board. Kings leading now by 6. Ellis outside. Pass to Levine. The high post shot. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. Ellis has got his 5th assist in this one.
Mid-range, no problem for Levine. He easily adjusts his shot as needed.
Now Lillard. He's got 12. Fires from deep. Drains it from beyond the arc. Lillard's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Bucks.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Valanciunas. No scoring in this one. And he gets the bucket. And the Kings lead by 7.
Check out the body control from DeRozan there, guys. I mean, clearly there's contact, but it's almost impossible to affect his shot.
Kuzma against Levine. Kuzma kicks to Lillard. To the paint. It's stolen by DeRozan. And even 3-on-3 break. Shoots over Kuzma. DeRozan's shot is off. Milwaukee's gotten fond of that 3-point shot here in the second quarter. 4 of 9. And taken away by Ellis. And now the Kings fast break. Here's Levine. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Brook Lopez.
You know, battling inside, I like Levine's aggressive approach. Tough to match without fouling.
2 shots.
Shoot 2.
No good on that one. Sabonis, he's checked in for the Kings. Keegan Murray comes in for Malik Monk. And he sinks the second. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Milwaukee. Trailing here by 8. Outside Portis. Pass to Lopez. DeRozan against Kuzma. Shot clock at 6. Lillard outside. Back to Kuzma. Murray with the defensive effort.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Here's DeRozan. Again, the miss by the Kings. Bucks shooting 45% in quarter number 2. And the call will be against Sabonis. That's foul number 2 for him. There's 10 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Three-pointer, Lillard. That one, no good. And so it's Sacramento holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Doc. I heard you imploring your team, stick to the game plan and know your personnel. What's that mean?
Yeah, we keep messing up coverages. You know, I get messing up on some guys, but that can't happen, but it did. So we just got to move it forward.
We'll see if the communication picks up. Thanks, Doc. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the half-court shot. Drums, please. They're thinking about the shot. Let's hear it for our contestants.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Prince out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Kuzma in at the 3. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. Lopez passes to Kuzma. And that one, good. Kuzma's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Bucks.
And that's exactly what he's looking to do more and more. Lopez creating for his teammates.
Sabonis' screen on Lillard. Left side, LaVine. Murray surveying the D. Over onto Antetokounmpo. Murray, good. Murray's got the lead up to 8 now for the Kings.
Well, nice to see Murray expanding his arsenal a little. Some versatility in his shooting will serve him well.
Lillard from outside. And Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And Special K, as good as Damian Lillard can be throughout a game, he definitely takes it up a notch in crunch time.
Couldn't agree with you more, Kevin. He's one of those guys that certainly seems to rise to the occasion and relish in the clutch moments. And his range is in the gym like. I mean, 30 feet away, 35 feet away, he shoots it the same as if it's a mid-range jumper.
Now here's Murray. Zach LaVine unable to get his last shot to go. Murray is screen on Prince. 6 on the shot clock. LaVine, good.
Hey, for all that LaVine can do on the hardwood, at heart, he's a pure scorer.
Giannis outside. Down low, here's Kuzma. Nice D from DeRozan. Sacramento leading by 10. And here's Ellis from beyond the arc. Offensive rebound, a second chance effort, and DeRozan with the layup. DeRozan's got 14 points.
And DeMar DeRozan imposing his will on the offensive glass.
Prince the pass to Lopez. Here's Lillard. There's the drive. Bucks passing it around. And the Bucks miss again.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Murray kicks to Ellis. The three-pointer, no good. Milwaukee's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Antetokounmpo passes to Kuzma. Over LaVine. Here's Lopez. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. 5 points in the game.
Yeah, bully balling his way to the rack that time. Lopez with a great second effort.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first. Here's LaVine. He's got 17. Pass to Sabonis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Can't afford to be too handsy with Sabonis. He's very good at forcing the issue and getting these calls.
He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here.
He's knocked down 3/4 of his foul shots this season, so he's right around 75%.
The first one falls. And he can't hit the second. Bucks trail by 11. And here we go. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. To the inside. Oh!
And showing some creativity. Murray, smooth and lethal.
And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. For the three. Sacramento grabs the miss. DeRozan's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Outside, Levine. Pass to Murray. Inside, Lopez with the steal. Oh, and here comes Prince all alone.
Well, it's clear Prince relishing being able to power through the defense there. Raw strength on display.
Here's Sabonis. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Portis, he's checked in for the Bucks. Free throw good. Sabonis. Here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 12. Outside Portis. Prince outside. Prince setting a pick for Lillard. A three-pointer is right on target. Lillard's got 18 points.
A downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
Now, here's Sabonis. He's got 15. Outside, Levine. Just 5 on the clock. Pulls from the top of the key. They get it back. That shot, no good. Bucks trail by 11. Here's Antetokounmpo. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Outside, Levine. Shoots over Kuzma. And it's Levine that time on the assist by Ellis. Ellis has got 6 assists here tonight.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Trent's checked in for Kyle Kuzma.
Coming out of the floor for your Bucks, number 5, Gary Trent Jr.
Bucks trail by 13. Lillard the pass to Portis. Back to Lillard. It's Trent on the wing, guarded by Levine. 5 on the clock. Portis in the post, defended by Sabonis. That shot misses. To the middle. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
A load to deal with inside. The strength of Murray makes him a tough cover.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
And hard not to get excited about Keegan Murray's potential. He can shoot the ball. He rebounds it. If this guy continues to grow his game, he could end up being a high-level impact player.
And so Murray nails both of them. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 15-point game. Prince kicks to Portis. Lillard outside. That one goes in. Lillard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Lillard is tough in there, muscling that one home.
Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
Now, here's Trent. Pass to Portis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
A most valuable role player on this team. Portis' ability to stretch the floor with his shooting, huge.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Well, throughout this game, they've been lighting it up from mid-range. I love seeing that. They've made that the focus of their offense, and it's really paid off.
And their passing has been great as well. Ball movement is key in getting good looks, and they've had that down tonight.
Monks checked in for Ellis. And Portis drains both of them.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
And DeRozan, here we go. Good on the shot. DeRozan's got 16 points.
Well, that's a signature move from DeRozan, guys. Gets up ahead of steam, then finishes strong. Boy, I like that aggressiveness.
Lillard, the pass to Trent. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
An 85% mark from the line. There aren't too many players in the league who are going to sport a much better percentage.
Guys, I don't think there's any doubt that the work he's put in practicing free throw shooting has paid off. I mean, he's made nice strides in getting those shooting percentage numbers up.
The free throw drops for Trent. Kings leading now by 10. Monk, the pass to DeRozan. Outside, Levine. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Trent. Here's Antetokounmpo. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
Boy, that stick-to-itiveness. Not to give up on that play. Giannis never giving in or giving up.
To the inside. Here's DeRozan. That's in there. Murray with the assist. DeRozan's got 6 here in this quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Sabonis, the pass to Monk. Rebound, Milwaukee.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Outside Portis. Here's Trent. It's hauled in by the Kings. Sabonis has got rebound number 13 with that last one. And the rejection by Giannis. The shot that time not on target. Bucks trail by 8. From 11 feet away, that's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
That pull-up shot is unguardable. Can't lay off Giannis for even a second.
Back to Monk. Knocked loose. It's good. With that basket, he's now 5 for 9. And so Giannis will bring it up for Milwaukee. Trent kicks to Giannis. Pass to Portis. He can't get that one. Nice D from Sabonis. Levine passes to Monk. Hits the three-point bomb. And now it's an 11-point Sacramento lead.
You've got to be up on Monk all the time. I mean, even when the pass has not gotten to him yet, you need to be there before it arrives because he's ready to let it go when he catches it.
Now here's Giannis. He's got 18, and it's good for 2.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
DeMar DeRozan on the wing. Defended by Prince. Let's go. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Kicks it out to Lillard. Trent, a screen on Monk. And the basket by Lillard. Sacramento with the ball. They lead by 7. Monk against Lillard. Sabonis' screen on Lillard. Inside. And Sabonis the bucket on the assist by Monk. Sabonis has got 17 now.
How about how well Sabonis uses his size there, powering right through the contact.
Levine against Trent. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on Sabonis.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, I like the fact that Prince does a good job picking his spots. He's not a guy that forces things. Kind of lets the game come to him naturally.
And the Bucks making a change here. Sims is checked in. And both free throws good for Prince. Kings leading now by 7. Monk outside. Pass to Sabonis. Back to Monk. This one for 3. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Damian Lillard. For Sacramento, they have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
2 shots.
And he makes the first. Smith checked in for Milwaukee. Porter comes in for Taurean Prince. Good on both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Porter against Monk. Porter passes to Lillard. Sinks the triple. Lillard's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Bucks.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
Pass to Sabonis. The third quarter comes to a close. Kings lead by 6. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. On the court for Sacramento. Monk is out there with Ellis. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then it's Zach LaVine. And it's Lyles in at the 4.
And, you know, even with the defense draped all over him, Monk gets it done. I mean, when he's near the basket, he's really focused on scoring.
Now here's Porter. Giannis inside. Lyles there. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
And he may not be converting every chance he gets at the line, but at least he's creating those opportunities. Love the aggressiveness.
You got this. You got this.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
And the free throw line has not been kind to him tonight, and that's a running theme. It's something he's got to work on.
Now here's Ellis. Outside, LaVine. 5 to shoot. Lets it go with the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. LaVine's got 22 points.
And this team, they love LaVine's talent, but more important now, they love the hard work and the improvement that's following.
Valanciunas against Portis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Milwaukee, Portis taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Portis. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Kings leading now by 10. Monk outside. Lyles inside, guarded by Green. And here's Ellis from beyond the arc. And another 3 for Sacramento.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
And he gets it to go.
Giannis always trying to impact the game at both ends, but really has become a workhorse on the offensive end.
Monk dishes to LaVine. A floater. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Shooting for Sacramento, Zach LaVine. At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And so Levine nails both of them. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Wiles against Antetokounmpo. Pass to Portis. Back to Antetokounmpo. Wow, Giannis with the strong finish inside.
You know, when you're talking about guys who can score over anybody, Antetokounmpo's name always comes up. So hard to defend.
Ellis finds Levine. Monk against Trent. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That free throw missing.
The energy that Monk brings, I love it. I mean, when he's out on the floor, he's giving you everything he has.
The Bucks making a switch here. Prince is checked in. And the second free throw, good. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Giannis inside. Wiles there. Count that one, and the Sacramento lead has been cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Antetokounmpo. Porter against Ellis. Pass to Levine. He takes it in. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's on Bobby Portis. Murray's checked in for the Kings.
At the line for the Kings, Zach Levine, shooting one.
Free throw good, Levine. Bucks trail by 13. Porter looking it over. Trent finds Antetokounmpo. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And they're able to recover. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Antetokounmpo's got 16 points here in the second half. And so Monk will bring it up for the Kings. Valanciunas with a screen on Trent. Monk, the pass to Murray. Over Giannis. And there's Murray on the assist by Monk. Monk's got his fourth assist in this one.
And that's great to watch Monk share the ball. He's a more than capable passer when his mind is right.
Trent can't hit. Kings leading now by 13. Ellis dishes to Levine. Porter against Ellis. Here's Levine. Outside for Murray. Off target from outside. Bucks have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Poked loose and stolen by Murray. To the paint. It's tipped. Prince with it. Now defended by Levine. Portis, the pass to Giannis. And they double up Giannis. And here's Trent outside. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists tonight. Sacramento's gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Levine against Prince. Outside, Levine puts up a deep three. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Bucks trail by 10. Driving in, machetes his way. Giannis. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
And how about the power of Antetokounmpo? Dynamite whenever he takes it to the rim.
Outside, Levine. Clock at 6. Down low. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Hey, if you're going to foul Monk, you need to wrap him up. I mean, when you don't, he finds a way to get the ball in the basket.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Lopez comes in for Portis, and Damian Lillard is subbed in for Porter. Then for the Kings, Sabonis, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Carter in for Ellis. Free throw drops for Monk. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Antetokounmpo against Murray. Antetokounmpo kicks to Prince. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Prince. Off target with his three.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Levine's shot is off. Bucks trail by 11. Trent outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Lillard from outside. Monk grabs the board. Monk's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Puts one up from 19. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Monk's got 8 here in the quarter.
Yeah, I like seeing that strong mid-range J of Monk's. I mean, when he's got room to shoot it, he lets it go quickly and with ease.
Now, here's Lillard. Oh, good on the triple. Murray, the pass to Sabonis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Damian Lillard.
At the line for the Kings, Sabonis taking 2 shots.
And that one misses. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the Bucks. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Sacramento. Ellis comes in for Carter. Good on the second free throw. Bucks trail by 14. Lopez outside. Kuzma outside. And Lillard kicks to Kuzma. Outside, Antetokounmpo. From outside, off the mark. And here's Levine, who brings it up for Sacramento. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Pass to DeRozan. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. DeRozan's got 9 points now in just the second half. Here is Lillard. Looking to end the run. Great defense that time from Ellis. Sacramento leading by 17. From about 16, again, Sacramento.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Here's Lopez, following the score by DeMar DeRozan. And Lillard kicks to Kuzma. Hits it from three-point range.
And in getting that 3 to go, he snaps an 11-0 run by Sacramento.
Ellis surveying the D. DeRozan against Kuzma. And it's DeRozan missing. Bucks trail by 16. Here's Giannis. Antetokounmpo converts inside.
His size and length and touch make Giannis one of the best finishers in the paint.
Outside DeRozan. Back to Levine. Sabonis' screen on Prince. Levine wide open. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Levine's got 29.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Malik Monk.
You know, I've really liked how aggressive he's been getting inside. He's finding lanes and avenues to the rim and making the defense pay when he does get inside. I thought he really helped lead the charge for his team.
He got an extra boost from the grief these fans were giving him here tonight. They were riding him hard all night, and he ate it up. Some guys just like being the villain, I guess. Bucks trail by 16. Prince looking around. And it's Antetokounmpo, top of the key. Pass to Lillard. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got his 16th rebound on the night. Murray dishes to Ellis. To the middle. He's looking for Sabonis and finds him. Kick out to Levine. Just 5 on the clock. Right side, DeRozan. They get the rebound.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
It's Kuzma penetrating. Basket good.
And you know, whatever punishment or contact comes his way, Kuzma is, when he's driving, he's determined to score.
And here are the Kings now. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter. In the corner, it's Levine. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. And that's 31 points for Zach LaVine.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
To the inside, here's Antetokounmpo, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Antetokounmpo's got 34 points. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
DeRozan inside, guarded by Kuzma. Shot clock at 5. DeRozan passes to Levine. Trying to get open is Murray. Levine's shot is off. Bucks trail by 14.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Kings.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance, it was a big-time outing for Zach LaVine.
Tell you what, this guy worked his behind off on both ends of the floor. He was really an intimidating presence out there.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo. 35 seconds left in the fourth. Levine finds Ellis. Here's DeRozan. Sabonis' screen on Kuzma. Here's DeRozan. Who's back up? Good D by Lopez. And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
DeMar, big effort tonight. What is the state of mind of this club right now?
We're focusing in on the defensive end. We know if we get stops, we can definitely score whenever we want.
And you got it done tonight, DeMar. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you for that, David. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now, our player of the game, Malik Monk.